So before we start, the other Seabread and Slippy, you both happy and aware that your flight leads?
Yes.
Yes?
Aware.
Yes, aware. I'm aware.
Conscription, mate. Blessing. Right, so for 801 we'll be splitting ourselves into 3 separate packages, taking 3 separate tracks. I'll be leading Saxon with Shakes as my number 2. Trident will be led by Seabread, who will also be Mission 2IC, whose wingman will be Duke. Slippy will be leading Vixen flight with Engines. Our payload is 4 times Mark 83s on your inboard pylons, 2 bags on your mid pylons, a cannon, jammer and 2 AIM-9s. Defuel's down to £10,000, but be very aware of how you do that, simply because Razbam. The route is per the brief and kneeboard route. Targets. Our target is the SA-11 SAM site, as well as the SA-11 supporting units in the vicinity of the target. Target threats, various short-range air defense systems guarding the site, as well as adjacent airfield. The area threat is the target in the form of the SA-11, and the air threat is unknown. EW, possible EW jamming, countermeasures to be programmed at your discretion. Due to the type of attack being a short-spanned, high-threat scenario, countermeasures system is recommended to be programmed for a large and heavy saturation. The attack here, so the first flight in will be Vixen flight in the orange here. Second flight will be Trident flight in the green flight off to the west, and Saxon flight will be the final flight come in the middle. The reason for this is as Vixen comes down to the south and then Trident, the spacing will allow for Saxon to slip in and out while Vixen is on the adjacent turn, so we can minimise the chances of a mid-air collision. The target itself, each target waypoint is slightly different and is accounted for the angle of ingress. This to ensure that we kind of splatter the target in as many directions with a different entry point as possible, so we can cause the max amount of damage onto the SAM site. And that's about it. Any questions?
Saxon 2, checking in at 262.
Heavy, Charlie on 262.
Right, so this is a program called DCS Waypoint Editor, and it's pretty much magic because I'm not typing this shit in. It's a program where you can preload your waypoints, and then some scripting will take over the cockpit and actually just punch in everything, which greatly negates mistakes. Vixen Saxon 235. Saxon 2 checking in on 235. So that's settled that. There's only a couple of more things to do. We might as well remove the roll chucks and rearm, refuel and take on the load. Consisting of... Fuck, I forgot, did he say inner?
Rearming complete.
That's about 10,000, I'll take it. A little bit heavy. I'm not gonna fidget with that. He asks for 10, he gets 10. This is correct. Saxon 1, Saxon 2, radio check. I said raise taxi, but I lied. Quantity?
Saxon 2, just to ensure you have the right skins on.
Saxon 2. Enter. And I will go back out of here and then set.
Vixen flight ready for taxi.
Auto. Group in, and we're ready to rock. Ready to rock.
Trident flight 30 seconds. Complex traffic, Saxon flight 2 ship carriers, taxi to runway 07 for northbound departure.
That's us.
Completed tower, this is Vixen flight entering the active runway for eastbound departure.
Two's taxi. Let's not pick up main.
Okay, my VRES page is showing showing a nozzle rotation speed of 117 wet at an angle of 50 degrees.
You know what the weasels say, hums are for suckers.
Copy traffic, Saxon flight holding short of the active. Copy traffic, Saxon flight taking active 07 for a northeast departure.
Northeast. The cat. Flaps. Water. Nozzles. 2, ready for takeoff.
Saxon flight spooling. Saxon 1 rolling.
2, rolling. And the nozzles. Gear up. Gear is up. That's Betty. Flaps to normal. Maintain a 5-degree climb. Turn off water. Come on. Fucking Betty. Come on. 300 for rejoin. 5-degree climb. Waypoint 1 is set. Switch nav. 2 wheels up.
Saxon flight push, mission common.
2. Rejoin and entering shit in. Oh, I really should be checking AW there. And then also, so that's the 50. That's enemy AWACS.
I'm just going to bring it right a little bit because we've drifted left. That's my bad.
Starboard. Roger.
I'm going to put my velocity on 050.
2. When are we putting on the music? At what waypoint?
We'll pretty much do it when we come into that final leg. I'll call music on when we turn the jammers on. So don't worry about that. I'm also just going to put us up a few degrees so we can peak this ridgeline. Don't want to end up like Malaysian Airlines.
Yeah, Roger.
For Harrier flights, Saxon 1. Flight leads when you reach the waypoint call sign Roadrunner. Announce Roadrunner over mission common.
Mountain. Oh god, on my fucking screen that looked like you.
Visual, yep. I see you. Form battle port. And we'll start getting ourselves set up for the run. We'll push 420 knots.
There
Now.
is a near collision with the Viper.
Okay, Saxon flight, push 420 knots, battle formation.
2.
Saxon 1 is Joker 1, pushing Joker 2, ditching bags.
Bingo.
Ah, fuck, just lost 1,000 pounds of fuel there.
Oh god, yeah, same, what the hell happened there? Okay, no worries, we'll be fine, we've got plenty of gas. One countering.
Saxon 1, this is Vixen 1.
Go for Saxon.
We have turned onto waypoint 5. The distance is 876 miles, but on our nav kit it says we need to be there in less than a minute.
One turning. Say right-hand man just flies out the waypoint, left-hand man offsets, so maintain integrity. I don't mind who flies out the waypoint, we'll just maintain formation. Shackle just adds another procedure.
Roger.
KS1, Magnum, SL.
Trident is Roadrunner.
We'll put Buster Power on this turn.
2.
Buster turn.
KS1, 4 Magnums inbound, short light side.
Saxon Flight, Roadrunner. Saxon Flight, music on Saxon 2, drop into trail.
2.
Dropping back to 102 RPM.
Three and a half. Have one chance, my dude. Retrograde. And
Missile launch, flare, flare, flare. Trident flare, trident flare.
fuck. Bombs at 8. Let's go.
One's off, one is outbound.
Two's off. Two's outbound.
Chaos 1, Saxon Flight is off target.
Fucking hell.
Copy,
Let's
Saxon
go,
Flight,
come on, That's difficult to buy you.
Trident Flight is off target. Inbound waypoint.
Saxon 2, what's your distance to waypoint 8?
8.2.
Maintain Buster Power. Cool, when you're over the ridgeline, I'll flare 3 times so you can get visual on me.
2 has viz on you. I'm over the ridge.
Fixing flight off target.
Copy. If you want to take battle starboard.
2.
420 knots. 1 is Bingo, is Joker, 2 drop into Bingo 3000.
All stations, KS Flight, 2 Mix 29 inbound from the west.
Saxon Flight, Buster Power.
KS1 with 2 Mix 29 inbound, about 40 miles to the west. Position 2 again.
Copy, Chaos.
Two in position. Your starboard side.
Copy. Maintain 102 RPM. I'm currently heading at 158, just left of the valley.
Off the AV-8B.
Saxon 10 music off, 10 music off.
10 minutes off.
KS1, Fox 3 Mix 29 reverse.
It's well done on him. He's by himself. So he had to do a true multi-role fantasy mission where he was providing Sead mission with harms, 4 harms, and then he switched to Cap to cover our asses, and he didn't have wingman. And we almost collided. That was awkward.
Trident flight, form arrow through the valley.
2. Back.
Chaos 1, Saxon 1, 801 is over the border. Trident 1, can you relay that message to Chaos, because you might have better coverage up there?
Chaos 1, Trident 1.
Fucking amazing, look at her.
Flight leads, check in with numbers and fuel states.
Trident flight checking in is flight 2, fuel state is 2.5, currently climbing to cruising altitude.
Well, at least I know you're both alive.
262. God damn it.
Vixen flight checking in 262. Vixen 2.
Trident flight checking in 260.
Trident 2 checking in. Saxon flight checking in on 262.
Saxon 2.
Saxon 2, if you want to push over to the port side.
Saxon 2, port. So good, we're dipping a little bit still, which I'm fine with. Come on, stop jiggling about, mister. Uh-oh.
Tbilisi Tower, Saxon flight. 10 miles initials for an overhead right-hand brake.
The idea is to have come in at 360 probably, 360 knots at 800 feet. Probably a little bit low, but that's fine.
Saxon flight on the brake.
Saxon 2.
Trident 1 in the brake.
Trident 2 on the brake.
You still, come on. Aim for whatever is necessary. Water. Landing mode. Gears down for green. Then get the angle of attack right. So I'm gonna add power. And stay at 800. You have a little bit left crosswind.
Saxon 1 at the 90.
Still not very happy with the attitude. I need to come up a little bit better. Sorry, angular attack is low.
One's in the groove.
Saxon 2 and 90.
Tread 1 to the 9.
Get that nose up.
Tread 2 on finals for landing on runway 27.
Saxon 2 in the groove.
One's clear the active.
Thrusters backwards, add a little bit of power. Thrust, add the brakes. And we're Gucci. Yep, just good as well.
6 and 1 in the brake.
Saxon 2 exiting the runway.
Came in, lofted. I've already made those 2 calls. Oh, that Tunga still was happy to see me.
Did you egress left?
I did, and I started pulling. I was like, well, I've messed up my own plan there, didn't I? But I was pulling it so hard, I was like, I'm basically track 6 within about 4 seconds. So, yeah, I did pull left, and I was like, dumb. I was saying that as I was going down, as well as I couldn't tell if my flares were going.
No, I mean we also egress left. So.
Oh. Oh well.
Oh no, we did egress right. No, I
we
take it
went
back.
right. I was going to say.
Yeah, we went right.
you
I'm
ran.
sorry.
We
No,
definitely
yeah, I went right.
Can we have a look where the bombs went?
Oh, I didn't know this was an option. In
I didn't know you could do this. I thought you was going to click on the airfield and then go free cap from there and like drive your mouse around.
Wow.
Engines taught me this cheat from online multiplayer, but that is one absolutely. If you think of the pressure waves and the shrapnel, everyone is dead. Everyone.
Yeah.
This is saturated.